2 years from now your doctor might not be the one who catches your cancer first, your phone will. And that's not even the wildest prediction on this list. See, most AI predictions are either boring stuff we already have or complete science fiction that's decades away if ever. But today I'm going to walk you through 5 predictions that sit right in that sweet spot, things that sound futuristic but are actually already in motion and will become mainstream by 2027. Some of these will change how you work, how you create, and honestly how you think about what's even possible. Welcome back to Zero Index, the channel where we cut through the hype and focus on what actually matters in AI and tech. Let's get into it. Number 1, AI agents will handle most of your boring digital tasks. Right now when you want to book a flight you open a browser, you search around, you compare prices, you enter your details, you check your calendar, you go back and forth between tabs, it's exhausting. By 2027 you'll just tell your AI agent to book you a flight to Tokyo for that conference in March, find something under $1,000 with a window seat, and it will actually do it. Not just show you options but actually complete the entire booking with your saved preferences and payment info. This isn't speculation, we're already seeing the foundation being laid. OpenAI has their operator system, Google is building agent capabilities into Gemini, Anthropic is working on computer use features where Claude can literally navigate your screen. The technology exists today but it's clunky and limited. Give it 2 more years of refinement and these agents will be reliable enough that you'll trust them with real tasks. Think about what this means for your daily life. Scheduling appointments, filing expense reports, researching products, managing subscriptions, responding to routine emails, all of this becomes something you delegate to an AI that works in the background while you focus on things that actually require your human judgment. The boring stuff just gets handled. Number 2, AI-generated media will become legally and commercially normal. Right now there's this weird gray zone where AI-generated images and videos and music exist everywhere but nobody really knows the rules. Can you copyright it? Can you sell it? Can you use it in ads? It's messy. By 2027 this will largely be sorted out. Not because the philosophical debates will be resolved but because the economic pressure will force clarity. Studios are already using AI for pre-visualization and background elements. Ad agencies are generating campaign variations at scale. Music producers are using AI for stems and samples. The money is flowing and where money flows, legal frameworks follow. We'll likely see some combination of disclosure requirements, licensing systems for training data, and new categories of intellectual property that account for human-AI collaboration. The EU is already ahead on this with the AI Act, and the US will have to respond or risk falling behind commercially. What this means practically is that by 2027 you'll see major films openly crediting AI tools in their production, you'll hear chart-topping songs that were co-written or co-produced with AI and nobody will think twice about it, and you'll be able to sell AI-generated artwork with clear ownership rights. The stigma will fade because the quality will be undeniable and the economics will be irresistible. Number 3, coding will split into 2 completely different jobs. Right now software engineers write code. That's the job. But by 2027 we'll see a clear divide between people who architect systems and people who implement them with AI assistance. The architects will spend their time on high-level design, understanding business requirements, making decisions about trade-offs, security, scalability, the stuff that requires deep context and judgment. The implementation layer will be largely handled by AI with humans reviewing and refining the output. This isn't about AI replacing programmers, it's about the job transforming so dramatically that it barely resembles what it is today. Junior developer roles will look completely different because the entry-level task of writing basic functions and fixing simple bugs will be almost entirely automated. Instead, junior roles will focus on learning to effectively direct and verify AI output, understanding systems at a conceptual level, and developing the judgment that takes years to build. If you're learning to code right now, this is crucial to understand. Don't just learn syntax, learn architecture. Learn to think about systems. Learn to evaluate whether a solution is actually good, not just whether it works. Those skills will be far more valuable than being able to write a for loop from memory. Number 4, personalized health predictions will go mainstream. This one is closer than most people realize. By 2027 your smartwatch or phone will be giving you genuinely useful health predictions based on patterns in your data that no human doctor could spot. Not just step counts and heart rate but early warnings for conditions like atrial fibrillation, sleep apnea, blood sugar irregularities, even early indicators of certain cancers. Apple, Google, and Samsung are all investing heavily in health AI. The FDA has already approved several AI-powered diagnostic tools and the approval process is accelerating as regulators get more comfortable with the technology. The sensors in our devices are getting more sophisticated every year, and the AI models analyzing that data are getting dramatically better at finding meaningful patterns. Now I want to be clear, this won't replace doctors. What it will do is catch things earlier and flag when you should actually see a doctor. Right now most health problems are caught reactively, you feel sick so you go to the doctor. By 2027 your devices will be catching things proactively, alerting you to patterns that suggest you should get something checked out before you ever feel symptoms. For some conditions, especially cardiovascular issues and diabetes, early detection makes an enormous difference in outcomes. This is one of those predictions that sounds incremental but will actually save a lot of lives. Number 5, AI tutoring will outperform average classroom instruction. This is perhaps the most transformative prediction on the list. By 2027 AI tutoring systems will be demonstrably better than average human instruction for most academic subjects, at least when measured by test scores and learning outcomes. The reason is simple: personalization. A human teacher with 30 students cannot possibly adapt their instruction to each student's exact level of understanding, their specific misconceptions, their optimal pace of learning. An AI tutor can. It can identify exactly where a student is confused, generate unlimited practice problems at exactly the right difficulty level, explain concepts in multiple different ways until one clicks, and do all of this with infinite patience at any hour of the day. Khan Academy is already showing what's possible with Khanmigo. Duolingo has been refining AI-powered language instruction for years. These systems will get dramatically better as the underlying language models improve and as more educational data is used to fine-tune them. The implications are staggering. A kid in a rural area with underfunded schools could have access to tutoring that rivals what wealthy families pay thousands of dollars for. Learning differences that currently require expensive specialists could be accommodated automatically. Adults who want to learn new skills will have patient expert instruction available on demand. This doesn't mean human teachers become irrelevant, far from it. Teachers will shift toward mentorship, motivation, social development, hands-on activities, the things that require human connection. But the core job of explaining concepts and drilling practice, that's going to be increasingly handled by AI that's simply better at it. So there you have it, 5 predictions that aren't hype and aren't science fiction. AI agents handling your digital busywork, iMedia becoming legally normal, coding splitting into architecture and implementation, personalized health predictions going mainstream, and AI tutoring outperforming average classroom instruction. All of this by 2027. The future is coming faster than most people think, and I'll be here covering all of it. If you want to stay ahead of these changes, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop a comment telling me which prediction you think will have the biggest impact on your life. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.